Hello, my royal subjects. It's the rodent queen here, and today's video is actually something non-rodent related, and that is how to bathe a bearded dragon. A lot of people tend to get really curious when I mention I bathe Mushu, and it's really funny to see their shocked faces as they imagine my grumpy dragon with a shower cap on. Well, this is actually a really common practice, and every bearded dragon owner does this. If you're thinking about getting a beardy, or are just curious about whether or not to give your dragon a rubber ducky, please watch the entirety of this video. First of all, why should you bathe your bearded dragon? Why is this a necessity? Why is this a thing you have to do? Well, it's actually for multiple reasons. The first reason is hygiene. Dragons poop. They poop wherever they want, and they walk in it, and they get it in their scales. And I really doubt you want to be touching mounds of shit every time you handle your dragon. Plus, obviously, being covered in your own crap builds bacteria, and makes you sick. So pretty much the exact same thing is going to happen to your beardy if you don't bathe them. You also want to get any loose or excess skin off of them. This is another reason. If there's a piece of shed skin stuck somewhere on your dragon that they just can't peel off, it's going to make them irritable and a bit snippy. And bathing them is just another way to make sure that all that comes off. And finally, the last reason is hydration. Bearded dragons, well, 99% of them, will not drink from a normal water bowl. They're desert animals, and it's more natural for them to get their water in other ways, such as misting or bathing. So bathing your dragon is just another good way to offer some good old-fashioned H2O. Okay, so that's why you should bathe your dragon. Well, what about how often? Well, the answer to that is a simple 2 to 3 times a week. As for what you'll need to bathe your bearded dragon, it's really not much. You'll need a bathtub, sink, or cat litter pan, a cup, a soft bristled toothbrush, a medium to large towel, and half an hour of your time, and of course, a bearded dragon. Now, as for the nitty-gritty details of how you bathe your dragon, that's all on you. This is just a guide. If you have a baby bearded dragon, you should bathe them in the sink, and if you have an adult, you should use a plastic box, litter pan, or just the bathtub. Fill the bathing area with water up to your dragon's knees. The water shouldn't be too cold or too hot. A good code to go by is about 85 to 92 degrees Fahrenheit, or 29 to 33 degrees Celsius. Let your dragon soak, with you keeping a close eye to prevent drowning, for about 20 to 30 minutes. During this soaking time, you may brush your dragon's dirty or shredding scales with the toothbrush. But do not use any kind of soap. No matter what, no soap. The chemicals will wreck your dragon's skin. The reason you can't use soap is because reptiles absorb chemicals through the skin, so the lye or sodium hydroxide used in making hard soaps would be toxic, or at very least cause skin irritation. Either way, you don't want to risk anything, and the warm water and the toothbrush should be enough to clean them. After the time is up and your dragon is clean to your liking, we're going to grab out our towel and make something I like to call a beardy burrito. Set your beardy in the center of the towel, like Mushu here, and fold up the sides. This should be enough to dry them. It doesn't have to be perfect. We should really be putting them back in their tank now, as they're most likely getting cold. The heat lights in their tank should be enough to both warm them and evaporate any leftover water. And that's pretty much it. That's how to bathe them. I hope this helped. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more educational videos like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button just so I know I'm doing a good job. And until next time, goodbye.